Welcome to the GAMERamble first look video for Scarlet Tower. My name is Darkcloud and I'm joined by
Numbio, Mrs. Cloud.
This game is developed and published by Pixelalia, and it's a gothic horror casual game with roguelike and RPG elements that's out now on Steam Early Access.
Cool.
As you can see, we are playing Alpha version 0.04. Still very early in development, I guess, but this game has practically had a new update every day since release. So the developers are definitely listening to feedback and working very hard on improving this game.
Really cool.
This is going to be in early access for about 6 months to get all the planned content and features in, but depending on player feedback and feature requests, that might change. So we've got start game, options, and exit. Let's take a look at the options first. Got auto aim, auto attack, screen shake, damage meter, button style, and cursor sensitivity under general. And in video we can set the display mode, resolution, refresh rate, and vertical sync. Audio we can adjust the sound effect volume, music volume, user interface volume, and ambient volume. And then finally in language we can select the language. And that is it as far as options are concerned. So let's get started with Scarlet Tower. So we've got, who's this here? Vylat, is that how you pronounce it? Vylat, Ninn, Lance, Rice, Allure, Veramis, and Leah. It's the characters. These need to be unlocked, it looks like, so our options currently are between Vylat and Ninn. Water Elemental, passive. Bat Aspect, passive. So the main weapon is a Scarlet Sword or a Cosmic Orb. I guess this is going to influence whether you want to be close range melee or long range.
Yeah.
I think let's give Vylat a try at first. Some talons over here to unlock with purple gems. Unlockables, I think these are probably tied to achievements. Unlock hero, kill 5,000 enemies at nighttime. Unlock hero, upgrade the Thunder Staff to rank 5. And then some power-ups. So yeah, most of this should look very familiar to players of games like Vampire Survivors. This genre has really taken off in recent times and people can't get enough.
Very addictive.
Oh yes. Okay, here we go.
Cool.
Let's get those enemies. Kill enemies, collect gems, get upgrades and
Very cool.
abilities, and yeah, just try and survive for as long as possible. Collect as much as possible. Like this pixel art style of the game.
Yeah, it's interesting. They've got pixel art and then they add the mist effects and stuff.
Yeah, all these particle and lighting and mist and stuff really makes it look even better.
Yeah.
So we got Lucky Charm, Cutting Ring, or Essence Hourglass. We can increase our luck by 3. We can grant 3% critical chance or grant 3% cooldown reduction. I think I'm going to go for the critical. Always useful. Kill enemies before they can get to you. So obviously the longer you play, the more numerous these enemies are going to become and the more powerful, but the same goes for your character depending on your upgrade choices.
It's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, what was that?
Makes every game different.
Attack speed, yes, let's do that. Yeah, now this genre already has a proven track record of being highly addictive and a lot of fun. So as long as you stick to the basics, add a bit of innovation, mix the formula up a bit, you're almost guaranteed to have an audience.
Yeah, no, that's very true.
Increase our maximum HP, cooldown reduction, or luck. I want to try luck. Maybe luck gives me better things or makes it easier to dodge or something. Greed by 3%, attack speed, critical chance, or attack speed. I can't take my eyes off the screen here for fear of getting hit. You will have to take over and tell our listeners more about some of the features that is currently in the early access version of the game.
Yeah, there are 7 characters, 3 maps, 30 weapons, 22 relics, and 10 power-ups.
Okay, so it's already got a sizable chunk of content for an early access title.
Yeah, so the devs expect about 4 to 5 hours of gameplay to unlock and view all the current content.
Okay.
And it comes with 25 Steam achievements linked to the game.
Okay, that's nice.
Unlocked.
Yeah, I thought those unlocks would be tied to the achievements. Getting attacked by bees now.
And this game also has a day and night cycle. It's going to be interesting.
So I'm assuming either you or enemies the power balance will shift. You're going to be more powerful during the day or during the night, and same with the enemies.
Yeah, they say you hunt during the day and are hunted during the night.
Okay, I see the night cycle, day night cycle up there. So now currently about 10 to 10 at night, so the enemies are coming for me.
Oh, and it also has weather events.
Okay,
Also going to be cool.
that's pretty neat. I like, like the graphical style. Like you said, this feels nice. I like it.
Map generation is procedural, so it'll also make every game different.
Ooh, Firestaff, yes. I like that.
They're obviously still updating this a lot.
Like I said at the start, I mean, it's been daily updates at this point almost. I think the developers are really listening to feedback and taking it to heart. And
apparently they're also planning to have more characters, more maps, more weapons, more RPG like elements, like familiars and secrets.
Oh, that'll be nice. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a wolf companion or something to help out.
That'd be handy.
A bat that flies around and helps out. Oh, these enemies feel like they're getting a lot faster and numerous, and they have now encircled me. I feel a bit hedged in here. Let's see if I can get out of this. You have to pay attention to the environment as well. Don't run into a tree while the enemies... So obviously you are attacking automatically based on your stats, like speed and strength and whatever. So this is not a bullet hell shoot or anything like that. It's more of a, you try and survive as long as possible and try and make good choices in regards to how you create and survive. Yeah, you're gonna have to pick your path carefully through these enemies, and every time you level up, try and pick something that's gonna help your survival rate. But since everything is random, every time you play, it's obviously going to be a bit different. That's what's making it so addictive.
Yeah.
The fact that there's lots of different characters to try out as well, I think is also going to shake things up. Well, the cooldown reduction, obviously with the cooldowns, it allows you to do or use abilities whatever faster, or you can go for more HP, which is obviously going to make you survive a little bit longer or increase your attack speed, which I like. Walk right into that. Gathering range is also useful because then you don't have to get as close to things to pick it up. Oh, did I get me? Survived for a whopping 4 minutes and 16 seconds. And they give you a combat stats breakdown, general currency. So obviously these things that you pick up here, you can then go into here and okay, no purple and very little gold.
Play a little bit longer too.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do better than 4 minutes. So for HP, for example, it's gonna be 200 to upgrade armor, your movement speed, and so on. So obviously a bit of a grind involved, but if it's fun, I don't think anyone is really gonna mind.
That's the...
What is that? Oh, is that mine? I hope so. Let's see. Okay, it looks like I have something following me around.
Yeah.
I almost thought I was being attacked by some weird elemental creature right off the bat. Yeah, so very different character already. It's like ice or something raining down on enemies, and her primary attack seems to be a bit weaker, but I think with the right upgrade she's going to do larger area of effect damage.
Yeah. So you just have to stay far away from things.
Yeah.
I think the moment you get swarmed, but I don't know, maybe this creature that's following her is
I
helping.
haven't seen her do anything useful yet. Let's see if we go a bit closer. It's just following me around. Maybe it needs an upgrade or a passive to do something. My XP bar is here at the top of the screen, so we'll see if I get to level 2 what happens. I'll probably collect these coins as well.
Yeah, as we saw earlier, if you don't have stuff, you can't buy stuff.
Yeah, just like real life. Okay, so increase our greed. Holy Bible. Every 14 seconds, summon the Holy Bible to orbit your body for 7 seconds, dealing 5 damage.
Yeah, I think that's handy.
Yeah, every 14 seconds. So that's probably going to decrease as well with leveling it up and so on. Quite like the music as well. Just that right blend of funky without getting annoying. Because you're going to spend a lot of time in this game. Once you get hooked, kiss your loved ones goodbye, tell them you'll see them in a few days, call in sick to work, And
Yep.
not advocating for any of that, but I've seen it happen.
Yeah, it's a case of just 5 minutes. I'm just gonna take a quick break from work and do this until I die.
Yeah. And then 6 hours later, you wonder where the day has gone,
Yep.
why you have 50 missed calls and a missing persons report.
Exactly. If you do like these types of addictive games and are interested in getting this one, remember that it's fairly cheap right now. They are gonna up the price as it gets more features.
Yeah, that's pretty common for early access titles. You put up with some of the bugs and limitations from the start, pay a bit less, but as soon as it gets more polished and more features, the price will go up a bit. But right now, it's really dirt cheap. This is like the amount of value for money you get for the price. You're gonna far exceed what you pay for it. Obviously, if it's not your type of genre, it's probably not going to sway your opinion because it's still sticking to the standard formula. But I've seen from the popularity of these type of games, there is a lot of fans out there.
Yeah. A while back, I would have just given one look at this and like, not my type of game, but yeah.
No, this is
I've been hooked before.
Yeah. Don't judge these games by their looks. They are very addictive. I haven't seen any of the weather events yet. I wonder if that's also completely random or tied to the time of day, or how does it work?
Yeah, I suspect so. I think you just haven't been alive for long enough to see weather changes.
It feels like struggling a bit more to level up with her.
Yeah, but she's like, not so easy to do damage with, I think.
Yeah, I think she's a trickier character initially than the first one. Every 5 seconds throws a vial of holy water, creates an area that deals 5 damage, or a knife every 3 seconds, throw a knife that pierces enemy in a line, or a frost staff, shoot icy shards every 5 seconds, dealing 12 damage and applying chill. So this will probably slow them down. Yeah, this is a hard choice.
Damage them over time, so anything that follows you is gonna...
I think I should take the frost staff.
Sacred water.
Sacred water.
Got a holy Bible, holy water.
Okay, I'm going for the full-on... Yeah. Holy relic theme here. I wonder if there's going to be bosses eventually. Because these little bees or wasps or whatever they are already vicious in numbers.
I'm sure there will be bigger creatures. I'm not sure.
I'm still waiting for my elemental creature to become useful. Right now it's just stalking me. So I think the reason why I am not leveling up is because I'm not picking up these blue crystals, which is what you need to do to gain XP and level up. So
cool.
Yep. So we can upgrade our holy Bible to add 2 projectiles. Let's go for that knife. It's a holy knife, okay?
Okay. You say so.
Yeah, definitely. Oh no, here we go again with the
ring of plants versus zombies. I don't know. It looked like this.
Little shop of horrors. They look like Aubrey too. Grove shield, more nice, or increased damage. Yes, power gauntlet. Do that.
You always go for power and stuff. I always go for health and stuff like this. It's just like, I want to stay alive as long as possible.
Best defense is a strong offense. My motto. Well, I got out of there. My health is not looking so great. I don't know if there's any health pickups. Have you seen any yet?
No.
I should have maybe gone for
like a
speed. Oh, I think this kills everything if I can get to it in time.
Ooh.
Okay. One touch and I'm gone right here. Right now everything is stronger than me. Cooldown, projectile. Let's add more knives. Hit these. There we go. HP. Circle back and get these
2 bars.
gems down here. There's a big one up there.
Your health is like...
Go. We have more holy water, attack speed, gathering range. More holy water. Oh, I walk right into that one. Okay, and this time I survived 5 minutes.
Getting better at this.
Haven't unlocked anything as of yet, and got no dark gems and no gold. So it looks like it's gonna take a while to get everything this game has to offer, but it's gonna be fun on the way. I really enjoyed it, and I think if you're not tired of the genre yet, you will enjoy this one as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is Scarlet Tower. It's out now on Steam, early access, and you can grab it for a 15% discount at this point. So yeah, get in there and have some fun.
Awesome.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Remember to like, subscribe, and share if you enjoy our videos.
Until next time.
Bye.